Okay, so I just saw Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice. I thought I'd give a quick review. For the most part, I was kind of disappointed with the film. This is going to be a review with spoilers, so if you don't want any spoilers, now would be a good time to turn around. So, anyway, like I said, I didn't like this film all that much. If I were to describe it, my disappointment with one word, it would be motivations. As in, I thought some of the characters, like, I couldn't understand what their motivations were, and it really just hurt the plot. I mean, we'll talk about the good. Ben Affleck as Batman. Loved it. You know, he's playing a different Batman. He's playing like an old Batman. You know, you're watching the film, he's talking about how he's been Batman for like 20 years. And it's like, it's believable. You know, he's kind of a little over the hill. You know, him and Alfred, they're working in the Batcave, and Alfred's kind of a bitchy, bitchy mood about everything. And you know, he was motivated to fight Superman, which I thought made sense because Superman, when he was fighting Zod, they trashed Metropolis, killed millions, including people who worked for him, friends of his. And you see that in the beginning with him going to Metropolis and heading toward his financial building. He's on the phone with some guy of his. He kept calling the guy. I thought he was calling him Dad, like it was his father, but I guess it's Dan. Someone needs to enunciate. And that guy gets killed, and, you know, basically Superman, with all his powers, and Batman's like, that ain't good. We gotta figure out a way to take him down. So, you know, Batman's trying to figure out how to bring down the Superman. And that was good, and you have this congresswoman, or senator, played by Holly Hunter, and she's questioning, why, should we let Superman do whatever he wants? So I thought her character made sense. And then you get into Superman, whose storyline was he had a problem with the vigilante, the Bats of Gotham, because they don't call him Batman in this film. There's no scene where he goes, I am Batman. But anyway, like I said, he seemed to have a problem with Batman. It's like, why? You're Superman. You do what you want. People are questioning, whether what you're doing is justice or legal, and you got a problem with this Batman who beats up criminals. I mean, stay in your lane, mind your own goddamn business. You handle things in Metropolis, let the Bat take care of things in Gotham. And then you have Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, or maybe Lex Luthor Jr. Some people are saying he's supposed to be Lex Luthor's son. And he wants to take down Superman. Why? It's never explained. It's just he's got this whole mantra about taking down gods and whatnot, and it's like, why do you care? You have millions of dollars. You can do whatever you want. Why do you want to kill Superman? Like I said, Batman has a reason. People are dead because Batman loved because of Superman. What the hell does Lex Luthor care? The storyline in the comic books where Lex Luthor, the whole reason he can't stand Superman is because Superman caused him to lose his hair, makes more sense than Jesse Eisenberg's character in this movie. And while Ron, his character was so goddamn annoying. He's supposed to be playing this, I don't know, trust fund kid or some stupid shit. And he's just so annoying in every sequence where he's shoving gummy bears in the guy's mouth. Oh, you like it? It's cherry. Oh, the red coats are coming. And it's like, just shut up. And that's kind of really the problem. Is, what was Superman's problem with Batman? What is Lex Luthor's problem with Superman? That kind of hurt it. Doomsday, I thought they kind of shoehorned him in. Wonder Woman, she was also in there briefly, even though kind of shoehorned. It still worked, She's trying to investigate Lex Luthor Corp, like Batman is, and you get a little later you find out that people are trying to keep track of all these superhumans, or metahumans as they call them in the DC universe, because I think Marvel owns the rights to the word superhero. And with that, you see like some picture of her in like 1919, and you realize she hasn't aged in over 100 years. And they show little clips of, Cyborg and the Flash and Aquaman, all setting it up for the League of Justice movie. So still on problems. Lois Lane, she didn't seem to do much. She's just there to be, fall off buildings and have Superman save me. It's like I kind of liked her in the first one where she seemed a little more proactive. She was going out to find Superman, and she was a tough chick who could take care of herself. But this one, just, she just gets in trouble, and Superman has to save her like 2 or 3 times. And that was the problems I have. And aside from that, the action is awesome. Like I said, I love Ben Affleck as Batman. I love the Holly Hunter character. And that's what I thought of Batman versus Superman.